Hey, 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 good day, good day, good day. I want to welcome you back to another Ask Lady Jules. And today we are going to address the question concerning the hustle trap. The hustle trap. So come on in and let's get right into it. When we talk about the hustle trap, this is um, when we are into this mode of thinking that we can hustle our way out of burnout, but guess what? You can't. And if you've been trying, you know exactly what the cycle looks like. You burn out, you finally rest for a day, you immediately feel guilty. So, what do? You hustle harder to catch up. And then your burnout is worse. So, the cycle doesn't break with more willpower, it breaks when you change the system creating it. That's when it changes. So, for those who don't know, I'm Shelby Frederick, also known as Lady Jules, and I want to welcome you to your place for soulful healing and strategic transformation. So, today we are going to use the D.D.B framework to stop fixing the symptoms of burnout and finally heal the root. So, come on and lean on in. Phase one is what I call discern because you have to identify the real problem. So it starts with discernment. We need to discern what is actually happening in your body and your spirit. A recent study by Deloitte found that 77% of professionals have experienced burnout at their current job. 77%. This tells us something critical that burnout isn't a personal failure, it's often a systemic issue. And most of us think we are just tired, but discernment asks, is this tiredness or is this a nervous system regulation issue? When you are in that hustle guilt cycle, your body is stuck in what we call fight or flight. You are running on cortisol. When you try to rest, your body doesn't know how to power down safely. So it sends you anxiety signals. And that's the guilt you feel. It's not moral failure, it's a biological feedback. So, phase two is dismantle. This is where we are talking about breaking the lie. Now, we move into this place where we have to dismantle the lie that says rest is a reward. Because culturally, we are taught that we earn rest by working hard. But if we look at Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, it says, come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. So Jesus doesn't say, come to me once you finished your to do list. No, he says, come when you are weary. So rest isn't the finish line, rest is the fuel. And if you are an entrepreneur or a leader, you have likely built a business infrastructure that requires you to be superhuman. And let me tell you, that infrastructure is what we need to dismantle because you cannot build a God given vision on a nervous system that's breaking down. It just does not work. So, phase three is what I call build. And this is the practical systems. This is where we ask the question, how do we build infrastructure that supports our nervous system? I want you to stop asking, how do I do more? And start asking, what support do I need? And here are three practical ways that you can build differently. Number one, we build strategic pauses. Don't wait for the weekend. Build 15-minute buffers between meetings because this allows your nervous system to reset from that high alert back to back safety, right? You want to build workflow boundaries. Do you answer your emails at 9 o'clock p.m.? That signals to your body that you're always on hunt. So you have to set a hard digital sunset. The third way is to build spiritual anchors. Before you check your phone, check in with your spirit. Start your day with Psalm 23. He makes me lie down in green pastures because we have to remind our soul that it is safe for us to rest. So, in my closing, I want you to know that breaking the cycle means building differently, not just resting better. And so if this resonated with you and you realize that you need help rebuilding your infrastructure, not just your to-do list, I teach this in depth inside of my D.D.B breakthrough program. We go deep into discerning the root, dismantling the blocks, and building a spirit-led life. So go ahead and click the link in the description to join the waitlist, or you can scan that QR code. And while you wait, watch this video that's going to be coming next on the screen where I talk about specific prayers for anxiety. I'm Shelby Frederick, also known as Lady Jules. Be blessed, and I want you to rest well. Blessings.